Well, okay. Welcome. Looking good. Welcome. Ewok Templar Diablo 4. Once again, in the deep end. Hopefully y'all are doing well tonight. Let's get right into it. Happy New Year, by the way. I disappeared. Y'all make any resolutions? Make any plans? Make any changes? Looks inward to the self and decide to change things about the self for the self to better yourself? I think I'm gonna keep on keeping on. This year, my resolution is the only way is all the way. As you can see right here, we got a good thing going already. Hold on, let's warm up. I think I'm gonna actually burn some what's it called? Some nightmare sigils tonight. My inventory's full of them. I need to start knocking them loose before I get into having too many again. I'm gonna say I'm gonna pop my smokes, my juices after we activate our XP shrine. Looking forward to it. Did anyone enjoy the first person view mode? I didn't get a lot of response out of that one. Y'all let me know. We have it ready. That's why the camera angle's different now. Because I decided to put it in a spot to where it's easy for me to grab and move around when I need to. I don't know if you noticed, but we're actually doing a little bit more damage. We're bouncing things even better. If you remember last time, we had the firewall amulet on for a long time, but it doesn't really go with the ice build. It was sort of just, it had critical hit chance and lucky hit chance, but that was it, really. So I found this one, and I made this one, imprinted it with the frozen orb. Look at that. Got intelligence and damage, basically doing the same thing, which is increasing our damage, but we also got a little bit more attack speed, and this one has a little bit more movement speed than the other amulet. So, we're moving pretty well. Let's get into it. You can see we're really close to 263. I actually did mostly just grinding today on my off time. So we caught up ahead. We're ahead of the game now. We're close. I don't know if we'll hit it tonight, but I'll sure try. I'll use both hands if I have to. Comdor Temple. If you remember yesterday, New Year's Eve, no visits from Streamboo and no visits from anyone trying to say AI art. I guess they take the night off before New Year's. But with this plus bonus damage to frozen orbs is ridiculous, man. Before they were hitting like grenade launcher rounds, now they're hitting like canister shells. It's a room clear, really. And they started popping off more often ever since I mentioned they weren't popping off as much yesterday. All of a sudden today they've been given to me for free all the time. Flying out like crazy. Give them away like Halloween candy. Look at that. Totally unnecessary. Also, this weird thing happened where I can't explain what happened, but for a few seconds, out of nowhere, I don't know how, but I was running and I was shooting like 3 ice spikes, like the ice spikes I'm shooting right now, those regular ones, ice bolts. For a little while, out of nowhere, I was running and shooting 3 of them, like a shotgun now. And I have no idea what did that. And I wasn't even shooting, it was shooting automatically as I was running. No idea. No earthly idea, I just started doing it. And I'm wondering if there's some secret, there's some sort of Musou mode if you get so many overpowered critical hits or something that I don't know about that's new to the game. Cause it just started slamming their jamming, man. Salmon was slammed. The Mr. Slam band. Y'all remember Mr. Slam? Wait, aren't they making a Twisted Metal movie or a show? With a show? I forget. Where is it? Paramount or HBO Max? Something like that? It looked, actually, from the previews I saw, it actually looked like it was going to be kind of cool. Like it was going to be funny. I don't know. No one told me nothing about it. So I don't know. I don't know where it is. I would gladly go watch it. What's the name of those machines where you like... It's a bunch of little things that like don't go together, but now they're all connected. And they do random stuff, like some dude like rolls a marble down and hits a lever, and that lever turns the fan on blows the feathers get stuck to the paper falls down, and it does a bunch of little stuff. What's that called again? I can't remember. All I know is I watched like the latest Final Destination, and that's what it was all about. It was about this coin and other things to where it's just like beep bop zoobie bop. Like death is just this nebulous force out there in the universe, just keeping balance and whatever. And just a series of random dinks where it's killing people. And here's the thing about those movies. It's like, it's supposed to be, oh no, what's gonna happen? But then you kind of like, every single time you kind of almost see what's gonna happen. Especially like, once I got to the hospital with the MRI machine, I was like, oh good, here we go. Here you go. Subsidy's gonna fly into someone, and someone's gonna go flying into it. Ooh, here's the XP well. Now we're juicing. Yeah. We're juicing so hard we're about to be expelled for illegal use of sports-enhancing drugs. Finally, after all these years. Was that a spider? What was that? Was that a demon running away? Oh, it's a rat. Oh, I got it. I didn't think I could I didn't think I could hit those. Learn something new every day. But yeah, it's interesting, but at the same time, why does death, if death's gonna kill them because it's their destiny, why does it always have to be brutal? No one else dies brutally. Like, people still die normally, but apparently if you don't die when you're supposed to die, death has to kill you in a brutal way. You have to explode or get crushed, get stabbed through the head. No one ever is like, just walking around, oh man, you're supposed to be dead right now, and they just get like a, I don't know, a stroke, right? Who was it, like, the oldest brother fell, he like, stepped on a piece of glass. It's like, I'm alright. And he tripped, even though this big shard of glass went through his foot. Funny thing is, a lot of that could have been prevented just by balancing things out, man. I don't know, just keeping a tidy home. I'm very confused about the lawnmower jumping forward like that. Like it was magnetic, like just because the rake landed on it. Aren't there safety measures? Like you have to hold that handle thing down? I don't know. It's just like, if death wanted you dead, why why all of this? Couldn't you have set like, I don't know, just like cats with rabies or something that bite you? And you're like, right? And you're like, a cat bit me. Should I go to the hospital? I don't know. Death's after us. What if we go to the hospital and an MRI machine eats us? Touche, right? And they just stand around camping. What if, like, what about nitrate poisoning? What if they, like, eat a hot dog that's, like, overloaded with nitrate? Like, wouldn't that be the same thing? Like, he eats it and goes, oh, I'm having a stroke, and he just falls over dead. Now, would that make for a good movie? No, but at the same time, it's just the premise. The premise that death is this malevolent force that's like, oh, you didn't die when you're supposed to. Now I gotta kill you in a brutal way. with knives and pitchforks and saw blades exploding out of things. I don't know. I don't get it, man. I started rewatching what was it called? How was that show called? The Expanse. The Expanse. Immediately right after. Trying to get into it. Trying to give it a good hard shake. And it turns out I was off about some things, man. Well, I got my XP activated. Let's go back over here. I'm gonna go around over here in this area. There's some people there, but they can do their own thing. I don't want to do things with them. Turns out I was off by a few things, but like episode 3, whole lot of talking. At some point they get captured by Mars forces. For some reason when they go to the brig of the Mars forces, there's one Mars force guy in there already, and he teams up with them for some reason. I gotta go back and watch it again, but I was just catching the gist of it. And it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not great. It's just not bad. Sometimes it's great. It's like hit and miss for me. Hit and miss. It's fun, I would say. It's fun. There's one really big thing I wish I could change is the filter. Everything's washed out and grayified as if like to reinforce that space is cold or something. I don't know. But make it all look moody. It's the future because everything's kind of blue and gray, you know? What the hell am I? What is this? No, sir. What are you? Sorry, they use. I don't know what your deal is. I went to a Coheed and Cambria playlist, and instead of playing Coheed and Cambria, I'm getting a bunch of everyone else that I don't want. What's the deal? I didn't get back to the part where I wanted to be. Although now I'm finding it more interesting that there's a person there who I didn't notice was part of like some other crew that just sort of showed up in the middle of them doing their own thing. I watched that scene again where the wrench gets pulled magically out of his hand. Still couldn't figure out what did that. Still couldn't figure it out. Suction cupped right out. That's solid. Still, that makes you think. I've been really digging the side spells though. Best GP, I mean, just these freaking ice orbs right here by themselves. Look at this Defray Shrine. Right next to it. Never seen that. Right next to the dang thing. Been trying to get some bigger kill combos, but coincidentally, the ice orbs are so powerful now that it's hard for me to get like the big numbers whenever I'm using the force, the concussive force shrine. Because my blizzards and then just the random ice orbs that shoot out while I'm casting blizzard will just destroy them before the Nova can go off. You have to time it just right. Yeah. Gotta hit a few guys, but it was just like the 30 million to 20 million damages. Nothing like that 89 million. I worked out today, so if I seem pre-tired, that's why. I'm trying to get into a new regiment. Trying to probably go to bed even earlier tonight. Because yesterday I randomly woke up at like 2, and I decided instead of doing the usual thing of like doom scrolling on my phone, which eventually leads to me staying up a little bit longer, waiting for my sleep medication to kick back in, I decided to continue reading The Hobbit. Recently I finished for the first time ever, like a couple of months ago, and I decided, you know what, I barely remember anything from it, and I need to flex my brain muscles. So I decided I'm going to reread it again, this time actually give it a fair shake, and not just like, I don't know how to describe, like autopilot reading. Kind of like when you're in school and you're told, hey, read this chapter out loud, and you just sort of read it, but you're not reading it. Does that make sense? Like you're reading it out loud, but you're paying more close attention to just saying the words right, rather than actually like putting it together in your head as a congruent sentence. And I feel like sometimes, even when I'm trying to read for enjoyment, that's what ends up with me like reading a paragraph, and then I go back and read it again because I'm like, wait, what happened? Anyone else do that? I've heard stories of other people doing that, but I never talked to anyone about that happening to them personally. But I'll like read a sentence or a paragraph, and then I'll go, wait, what did I just read? As I start the next sentence, so I go back and I reread it like 2 or 3 times before it sticks. And I'm like, is that normal? Is that a healthy sign? I don't know. It's scary. You could just be reading, and it could just fall, your memories can just fall out while you're reading. Oh yeah, okay. I usually don't do this one. Oh look, I didn't even know there's a thing over here. What is this? The Rocky Touchy Kobe. A rock barrel. What the? There's just 3 treasure goblins in here doing a treasure goblin quest. Look at that. They're like an intimate of treasure goblins. Hey, there's a big pile of treasure in the middle too. That's cool. Too bad the stuff they had was junk. Try to keep my eye out only for like the mythic legendaries or whatever they're called. What are these called? Unique legendaries. That's what they are. Unique legendaries. Because legendaries ain't nothing. I am keeping my eye out for like a better chest piece for the ice build. Because maybe we can get even more boosted. And I'm also trying to keep pieces separate for the other build as well. Because I realized, yeah, we gotta experiment with all of them. Gotta give an all lightning. I guess maybe I'll do the cackling energy build. I don't know. We gotta do the all fire. All fire is alright. All fire, especially if you stack the one where you do more damage to them while they're immobilized, or there's even an item out there I saw that has an enchantment to where if they're burning, they're automatically immobilized for like 3 seconds. And I'm like, that's pretty broken right there. You could just be really wailing them on them. Seeing as fire also gives you the option to like increase attack speed in some of the builds. So I'm like, ooh yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna machine gun them down. I'm gonna pepper them away. Oh, here we go. There's always a build-up, because at first there's not enough enemies. And if you get enough enemies, you get this thing I like to call stirring the pot. Especially with the blizzard. In the all-ice build, now that we're doing it like this, since they all automatically become vulnerable, I get a chance to get my like 15 mana back every time they take damage while they're vulnerable. So if you do it just right, you can just keep on dropping blizzards over and over again and then get the mana right back. There has to be a decent amount of enemies for it to work.
won't forget this.
Especially comboing with the cost reduction abilities of the Frost build. Yeah. Finally, it was weird. It was Coheed, 2 random bands, then System, which I let it play. Now it's back to Coheed. I'm like, what are you doing? I didn't know it was gonna be a mix. I just wanted the Coheed, man. But on the plus side, we've been slaying. We've been crushing it. Look at this. Look at us, huh? Look at that. Look how close we're at a level. This season of Goblin's been pretty wild. We're already about to, yep, we hit it. We're at 4.5 billion. We're gonna make it to 5 billion faster than we did to the first billion or 3 billion. For some reason, the money is easier to make once you already have a lot of it. It's like real life. You guys come up here, stop hanging around over there by spawn. Just waiting for things to come to you. Lazy demons, man. So sassy and so lazy. So, you guys, be honest. See the succubus? See the succubuses? Right? If you were a demon, would you? Be honest. Some of y'all are nasty. Some of y'all would do it even without becoming a demon. You just be like, hey, okay. So she's got claws and wings and some feathers, right? You'd be into it. Especially all those Baldur's Gate 3 fan people. Man, they get... They need to go to Horny Gel. Maybe Horny Gel should be real. I feel like I've asked this question before on stream, or at least on one of my episodes. But how come these chemical castration pills aren't available for the public use? How come you gotta get a sign for it? Like, are there drugs out there that lower your sexual libido? Just, you know, like for sex addicts or something? So you could just be like, could you combo that with Adderall to be like double focused? Like, I really need to study. I need to shut off my attraction to the genders or whatever you got going on. Can you imagine looking at a beautiful person and feeling absolutely nothing, just being like totally chill, like, alright, whatever. Who cares? Is that how old people feel when their sex drive is depleted? So they just look at people and go, ah, I could take it or leave it. Don't matter to me. That's gotta be a kind of a... Honestly, that's... I imagine it's kind of what's it called? A relieving feeling. And just be like, alright. So... Who gives a damn that you're attracted? I don't. Surely not I. I'm busy thinking about Lord of the Rings. I now have all that time to paint all these battle tech mechs. Oh my. I'm liking this place. You guys got good pie. The hell's this? CKY? Who's CKY? And do you say it that way? Or is it Kai? Sakai. Saki. Because it's K, right? C-K-Y. Saki. Oh, he's like Kaka. Kaka. Is it Kaka? That'd be weird. That'd be weird if it was Kaka. I'm not gonna tell bands what to name themselves. Unless I was like the producer, then I'd be like, I don't know about that name. Like, give my honest opinion. Do you say CKY? Are there supposed to be dots in between those letters? Or is it one of those weird things where it's like pronounced like cry? The K makes an R sound because it's like a Russian K or something. One of those mythical made up. It's in Elvish. It's got one of the swirly bids in the middle. Are there bands out there with their names in Elvish? You know what? If there's a band that's based off Ned Flanders, there's got to be a band out there that's nothing but Klingon war songs, right? It had to be Power or Death. I'm gonna go Power or Death now. Klingon war music. Or did they go synthwave, right? You could also go synthwave, because then like you just have all the different sounds from Star Trek, and you mix them together like dubstep. Have have Spock in the background, just like Cap, right? Just out of nowhere. Captain. That is highly illogical.
They've been feeding
Captain, this is highly illogical. I gotta move this mic closer. I think it'll help us out in the long run. Probably sound cleaner. Someday. Maybe tomorrow. Because I also want to test out the audio to make sure, like, find the right distance. Because I don't want to put it too close to my mouth and all of a sudden just a bunch of breathy, hey guys. Welcome to the inside of my mouth. I hate it when that happens. This is an ASMR man mouth sounds. It could be, but I don't know how well those channels do. Never looked it up. I've never been interested in sounds that come out of a man's mouth. I never would stop and say, you know what, I just need to hear someone out. William Dafoe. I need to hear William Dafoe breathing heavily into a microphone for a while. Right before he does a Green Goblin. Right before he rips one of those out. Just, Peter. You moron. You stupid. It's very similar to the Emperor, isn't it? Very similar tone. Something. Dark side. Embrace who you are. Spider-Man. Spider-Man would totally be a blue lightsaber guy, though. Let's be honest. I think the only reason he would dual wield, like, he'd get like a blue and a red, match his color scheme. You know what I mean? Be one of those few Jedi who could use the red saber without letting its chaotic influence get to him, because he's just too Spider-Man. Oh, no, with those flips and stuff too. Can you imagine it? Spider-Man, 2 lightsabers, all those flips and spider moves, fighting a bunch of xenomorphs. There was that one comic where it was like Wolverine. It had to be a weird, crazy. It might have been fan made. I don't know if it's real. If it's real, that's awesome. But Chris, where I saw like images of Wolverine and Batman fighting xenomorphs. And I was like, what beautiful universe is this? How come we're not doing this right now? In front of people. Another hold your ground.
Be careful.
We're striking fighting poses now, guys. Where are they?
Fend them off, please.
They died. Where are they? They also died. Saw that. They tried so hard to make and to forget, man. They tried so hard to make sense of things. Come on, give me a wave. Give me a wave. Big boy wave. Show me your juicy fruit. Go to your room. Go to your room. Go to your room.
Oh, it's over.
For now. But the demons like to come back. And in greater numbers. We must be prepared. Yeah, that's nice. I like skipping in a ladder with the teleport. It's pretty nice. You know, it's been well over a year since I had a taco. And that's something. It's not that I don't want them, it's just like it's just one of the things you don't think about. It just passes by. Actually, I take that back. No, I had, well... If you count Jack in the Box tacos, I don't know if you do. Not if you're like a purist, you wouldn't. Unless you're a fast food purist, taco eater. But that would be even weird, a weirder specific. I remember one time my friend John, like maybe 4 or 3 months ago, he let me have some Jack in the Box tacos while we were playing D&D. That was pretty awesome. They're okay. They're not, I mean, they're taco-esque. They're more like a very greasy, what's it called?
As punishment.
They're more like a very greasy
Our options
tostada
were remain in the
shape of the taco, aren't they?
Pass through one of the portals.
Because that
and take
taco
our
shell, it's
chances of what
crispy
lurks
on the
your side.
on the lips of the taco shell. It's crispy.
3 days ago,
On the bottom, it's weirdly
Nikos couldn't keep
soggy,
the hunger and
yet it doesn't just
went
fall
away.
apart immediately unless it's an old one that you microwave,
I found moths.
like the day after.
rodents.
Only after a day after does it like fall
Lost
apart,
me long.
like because of how soggy it is. But like the middle section before then, while it's fresh, it's
I don't know
soft,
what's on the
but
other
it's not
side.
like it's not
At least here, there are no
soft.
demons.
It's got a little bit of
least
rubberiness to
here.
it. Just a tiny hint of rubberiness. You can bite right through it easily enough, but oddly enough, when you take it out of the paper, it's never like exploded or falling apart, even though you can see that it moves. You can bend it. And you can break it too. So it's firm enough. It's almost the same consistency as like a soft cookie, but thin. I don't know why this bothers me, but people that call themselves foodies, like, I don't want to make anyone mad. If you call yourself a foodie, you call yourself a foodie or a foodie or whatever. And I get it, because not everyone goes out to different places all the time to try new foods that are in their area, in their local area, just searching for something new and different. I get the concept of it. But the baseline concept, though, is you're a person who likes food. I feel like that's a very common trait with people. There's very few people who go, "Ah, food, no thank you. I'd rather let my anorexia rule over me like a dark cloud in the distance, ominously. You know? That's a low number. That's a low number of people that be like, well, I'm an anti-foodie. I fight people who like food. I'm a Sith foodie. A sootie. I go out there and I find people who enjoy food a little too much. And I kill them with my hate. I have to, because I have to destroy those who are trying to protect what they love. Especially if it's food. There's no anti-foodie. But all I'm saying is... it's gotta be more of a descriptor than a person who likes food. Because everyone likes food. Most people like food. It's like a 99 percentile of people. 92 point something at least of people in the world are like, yep, me and food get along great. I like good tasting food. Like, I mean, I don't hear it too often anymore, but still, it exists. And it feels like just another weird, trendy label to add onto your weird collection of labels. Like, everyone's General Grievous, but instead of collecting lightsabers, everyone's collecting different titles that are completely made up. It's like weird life merit badges, weird life achievements, which I'm not mad at, but I wish they were like, I don't know, substantial. Like, you know, they used to have a little more substance, and people still did it before foodie, you know? You climbed mountains, you're a mountain climber. I climbed this mountain, that mountain. You've been sober for so long. You got multiple licenses. You're a license collector. I got this license, that license. You know, there's some achievable things out there that are not like... how do I put this? You volunteer to do them for your betterment. If that makes sense. But a foodie, I mean, what's next? An oxy? Someone... an oxy boy? An oxaman? Someone who really enjoys breathing air? Yeah, I like taking deep breaths. I know there's that one guy, I forgot what show he was on, where he's like, talks about how he has a lifestyle where he gets his energy from air. He's like a breather. He eats very little. But he was like it was one of those weird, like, niche lifestyles where the dude also drank his pee, and they didn't talk about that till the very end. Like an essence absorber guy. But what if there was a group of people that, man, I like breathing oxygen. They have a bunch of different flavored oxygen. Like, they get pre-vape. Someone vapes and they capture it, put it in an oxygen tank and like pressurize it, and they like breathe it in later. Breathe in their breathing spas, like a hookah lounge, but there's just oxygen coming out of the pipe. You go, I'm a breather. I go to trendy places and breathe different flavors. They call them non-breathers mouth breathers, right? They're like, they just regular breathe with their mouths, while I breathe with my heart and my tongue. I'm like, it's just gonna get weirder. Look at all these new labels I've invented. A fine addition to my collection. Would you be a breather? That's all I'm asking. Would you breathe? If there was a place, the breathing lounge, they hook you up with the oxygen tanks. This is chocolate oxygen. Tastes like chocolate. This is strawberry oxygen. We have new extreme raw berry, just came in. You breathe it. It's like vaping, but not. Because this is not tested by anyone. Although, it has been shown to cause explosive diarrhea. It's a minor side effect. Yeah, you might have to sign this waiver, just in case, you know, someone has too much fun with the oxygen and causes an explosion. Kind of like the Apollo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's dangerous. Yeah. That's 100% pure oxygen that we're flavoring. We just hand it to strangers and say, good luck. And then walk away. We walk away. Every single waiter at the breathing palace puts the oxygen tank down and says, I've done my part. Claps their hands, waves them left and right. You notice that all the waiters are wearing EOD armor as well. They're just built up like juggernauts in Call of Duty. Hello, how may I help you tonight? Hello, how may I help you tonight? We got a fresh shipment of chocolate in. Yeah. Yeah, caramel, yeah. Mocha latte as well. This one's, goat screams. Yeah, that's a custom flavor. Sorry. I gotta get hooked up my goat scream oxygen. I know what you're wondering. What is a goat scream? Well, that's it's a secret combo, but I'll let you in on the secret. It's a combination of sour cotton candy and bubble gum. That's a goat scream right there. Breathe that in. Oh. I am my goats are screaming now. This one's a spiral uppercut to the taint. Oh my god. Yeah, give me a tank of that. Y'all ever think about that? Y'all ever think about what happened? What would I do if I got spiral uppercut in the taint? Oh, that guy died in one regular shot. Was he supposed to die in one shot? That's crazy. But I ran out of juice while I was thinking about the big oxygen. Big oxygen's gonna come down, handing out more labels to people to trend with. And I'm not like a person who's like against labels. I'm not like, you know, we should be labelless and just call each other they and those and point at each other without names either. This one, we become like the Hanar from Mass Effect. Like, have your labels, have your labels. Just the foodie one bothered me. Because it felt like a bit much. Felt like it jumped out. It was just like, now we're a special group of people who especially like food. Especially. We like food more than normal people. You guys are too normie for us. We have to go on foodie quest and call ourselves foodies. We can't just be, oh yeah, we're doing some sampling of some food we didn't try. Nah, that takes up too much time. That's a long sentence, man. Probably see how many words, you gotta be able to text it real fast. You gotta be able to describe yourself in just like a couple of titles. I'm a foodie, separatist, Maximus, Excel Overdrive. Oh my god, we are incompatible. I'm an anti-foodie, de-accelerist, closet shovel boy. Oh yeah, man, I used to be with the closet shovel boy. It's a different style. It's a different style. I can't. We wouldn't work out. That's what I'm saying. Too fast. A flash in the pan, man. Too flash in the pan. Too many things are going on. think people need to calm down. I'm not against you having labels or your hobbies. No. If you want to be a foodie, be a foodie. I'm just saying, like, you can chill out every now. Sometimes it's too much. Sometimes there's too many things. You got like 12 or 16 different side quests activated all at the same time. I think you gotta compartmentalize and sometimes minimize all the things we're into. Gets a bit much. And I feel like there's escapism and then there's just building a large wall of crazy things to avoid reality. I think it's a dangerous slope. Not everyone does. It's not. If you have a lot of hobbies, you have a lot of hobbies. But I feel like it's a dangerous area. It can go wild on you at any moment. You gotta be ready. You wanna have 16, 20 different titles? Go for it. Go for it. But I'm gonna be cautious around you. I don't know if I can trust you. You're a titleist, and I'm not talking about the golf balls. I feel like I'm older now. I'm really old. I feel like I skipped some stages. I skipped 40 and 50. I feel like I made it to 70. I'm just like, man, everyone sucks. Like, just everyone chill out. You all do too much. Turn the music down. Drive the speed limit. And relax. You're rushing so you can stop. You're driving 60 in the 40 just so that we can both stop at the same stoplight. You're rushing to stop. So excited. So excited to get where you're going. You don't even take in the accountability of the math that's happening around you. Shez, without a doubt, you are greatly, exponentially increasing your risk by going so fast. Chill it out. Stack it up. Pack it up. Pack it in. Let yourself begin. I feel like I missed reading material. I feel like there was a note here somewhere that I just totally looked past. No, that's cool. Go around. Let's go around. Bring it around town. Then do this, that, this, that, this, and that, this, and that. Then stomp on your right foot. Don't forget it. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Who was that? Was that a ghost running away from me? Just busting in this church like a hurricane. Tearing down tapestries. Breaking stained glass windows. Destroying the evils that they tried to seal away in this church. Look at this! The clerics were working with the cannibals. To what end? To what end? Sorry. That Dionne Warwick comes up in me every now and then. Especially if the phrase "to what end" comes up. Takes me right back to Kimmy Schmidt Unbreakable.
She claims to be maybe a grave robber, trying to make an easy coin. Our denomination, no.
I found the reading material, but I just completely missed what I was talking about. What did it say? We are the errant knights of let these dudes eat people. I don't know, man. Sounds a bit dodgy to me. Hey, those people that, like, traditionally eat the placenta after a birth, is that technically cannibalism? And should it be frowned upon?
So then, I stuck the fool with his own. Let's see.
It's made of people meat, you know what I mean? I'm not sure about that one. I don't like that. Oh, here we go. Sir, do you mind getting murdered? Trying to stir the pot. You're ruining it. With Danny and Lisa. Hey man, look at me, I'm rocking out. Stir it up. Ow. My God, they're good. With my help, they could be the best. Get off! No! This two chest situation always weirds me out. Always feels wrong. Always feels like someone made a mistake. I appreciate it, but at the same time it's like, is this real? Well, if it with any of your damage over time effects, the explosion occurs every 7 seconds, dealing 90 damage of each element they are affected by. Oh, that's pretty good. That actually would work well with my critical strike thing, but these fist gloves are just way better, though. I wouldn't mind putting that aspect on something, though. That could be useful later. Although I'm afraid I might have gotten a little bit addicted to the... Sometimes when I hit an elite, I get a barrier defense. I feel like that saves my bacon more often than not. I'm not talking about the pork. Whoa! What? Ah, hello. Bone boy stuff, huh? Alright. Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later. There was this one really good thing in the Expanse that I really enjoyed. Just because it seemed real. It seemed like they handed the actor something and told him to walk over there and forced him to ad-lib, because there's one part where someone's injured and one of the guys goes to get a med kit, then he walks back with it, and two of them are like, give it here, and he's like, what? I don't know what I'm doing. Like, the way he says it is so genuine that it comes off as comedic to me. That's one part I really enjoyed. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? No. Looks like it's Quiet New Year, I guess. You know what? I'm not against it. We're so close. yet so far away. Cool thing is, I've actually been using some of my opals. Use a little bit to make this amulet. I had to go fishing for a better amulet. Once I found a decent enchantment, I was like, I gotta use that enchantment on an amulet. If I can. Get a bigger bonus. And that's how I made that Ice Ward amulet. I was like, you know what? Yee. Should I go down there and around? I feel like there's another thing right there. Could go there, that'd be faster, and then I can just go that way. Yeah, I'll just do that. I won't worry about that other little one. Ah, guano apes. It's been a while. I actually really like guano apes. Mods, is that you? Mods, this is reality. Mods, what the hell's your guano weight? Ooh. They're looking at each other. Couple of touchers and squeezers. What do you think they see? Do you think they see glimpses of each other within the other? The parts of the humanity that is a reflection, like looking in the mirror? The John mirror? Or is it just a miserable pile of secrets? Secrets and lies. Righteous. Oh, this is a good one. Ah, the blind burrows. It's been a while. That's why there's so many spiders. I was like, there's a lot of spiders in here. This is a good burrow. This is one of the ones I looked up a long time ago. It was like probably the best one to grind over and over again. The sheer number of enemies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. That's a good chop. This is slicking back real nicely. Fill the place with the blizzard of Oz. I'm about to put Ozfest on these spiders. About to go over the mountain. What the hell is this? No. What does that mean? Explosive diarrhea. What is that? How is that different from regular diarrhea? Send me a link. Close up the area, yeah, send me the link. Skin blood my eyes. What is that? What is that, brother? Brother. I think I like them because they're a little too much. So emo, I can sing about it loudly. I have bliss I like to cut. Because my love is so lonely. I'm young and have a girlfriend, but we have problems. Sorry. Sorry. I could be talking about anyone now. We have problems. Who is this? Who is this? Hawthorne Heights. Never heard of them. I think I've heard of them, but I never listened to them. I think I might like them just because they are so that genre. It's over the top. It's like they said they heard of emo screamo and they said not good enough. Not good enough. Turn it up. Turn the dial up to 11. We need to sound like we need our entire band to sound like a loud, aggressive teenage angst diary entry with bloodstains on it. Because you killed me. Yeah, you killed me. You killed me well.
Magic. Something feels wrong. We need help.
Get in the soup. There you go. Here we go. I think I like them just because they grabbed a hold of it and said, no. We must be louder than all of them combined. We shall have an emo punk band stronger than either of us. Like, they started shaking. They started shaking when they started writing that song. There was a vibration in the earth. They summoned the snake god of emo-ness. Emotep. Emotep Rodus. Oh, snake god! Grant me eternal life in misery and cutting things.
Watch out! Send them off, please!
Uh-oh, system came on. Now I'm having a good time. I'm pushing little children around with the full automatics now. We gotta do something with that. Coincidentally, I'm fighting the clerics.
Maybe.
Thank you for the jewels. Oh, this guy's dead.
Why are we always the ones who get used
Watch duty's over. Dang, maybe I should listen to that one day. Hear that dialogue, hear that storytelling. I just walked in and nuked him with ice. The door just busted open. Like a chopper gunner made of ice. Hi, I'm Decima, the Chosen. The Dark Horager. I've come to delete you from existence. There you go. Treasure bag, throwing knives, cigarettes, chewing gum, throwing knives. Defector's note. This isn't the first time I found a defector's note. It won't be the last.
Maybe I can organize these bandits into something that resembles an effective unit.
Don't tell me to hurry.
Oh my!
When the church eventually
Right in the mommy daddy bug. And because of you, my liver turned to dust. Goodbye, Butcher. You can't even take one core attack from me now. Oh, come on. I want the Shattered Prism. I want the Shattered... Don't make me pick up other stuff. Dang it. Just in case there's someone left alive back there. Wasting my Archer Pods. That's what I call the multi-strike shrine. When you get all those golden arrows with your regular attacks. My Archer Pod's activated, and now you made me waste them, Butcher. Where you going? Why did you walk away? Did you think I would ignore you? And this seems like volunteer work right here, dealing with Decima.
The only way out of this is to fight.
I think I'm about to get a natural occurring stirred in the pot right here.
We may yet survive!
But you can really tell I'm from Florida.
Here. Something for your troubles.
I'm not actually, I just like to say that. Mystery Science Theater reference. I can't stop myself. I can't help it. The brain needs to fire them away. The references get loaded into the chamber. I just gotta trick. They just get all clogged up in there. Think about a random number generator, but instead of numbers, you get references. That's what my brain does naturally on its own. No reason. Sometimes it doesn't even make sense to say them. It doesn't even match the situation at all. I just say them. Wow. They all died in the same snowball. Makes you think. Channel 32% like a chance. Disable current. Interesting. We're so close to 263. If we should stay on and do it, just knock it out.
Send them off, please.
Honestly, that might be just another 30 minutes. I might as well, right? Might as well have a level up night. Fragile minds.
You nailed it.
No! The cultists are working with the bears now. Of course. The cultists need blood to do their snake rituals, and the bears can smell the menstruation. It's all coming together. I see. They're pooling as one. I think werebears are cool. Wish there were more movies that had werebears. Was it the Hunter the Reckoning universe where they actually had multiple were things out there, like were sharks and like were other things like were bats? And the were sharks kind of look like could either just be like giant sharks or actually look like street sharks. I can't remember. I wish I remember. That's a pretty cool idea. Pretty cool idea. You got yourself a bear, you got yourself wolves, you gotta get a wereshark. Werebat. What's next? A weremoose? Man, weremoose would be huge. A were-giraffe would be weird. Imagine your friends are werebears and werebears. You show up and you're a freaking giraffe. You gotta try and stomp. I mean, you'd be really muscular because now you're a were version, right? But still, you gotta like try to stomp things and then like you do that weird neck headbutt thing that looks super. Like, not only does it hurt your enemies, it looks like it has potential to hurt you a lot too. Oh no, it would really suck if you also would like catch the splits. And my potential's being brought to fruition right now, actually. But if you're trying to do, if you got caught in the splits like regular giraffes do. Quite the weird evolution giraffes have. Gotta have those leaves all the way up top there, huh? And now if you fall down, it could be a death sentence? That's crazy. How do you sleep? They sleep standing up? I think camels do that too, right? Horses and cows, they all just sleep standing up. Just lock their knees and say, alright, sleep time. Are their heads up or their faces just like straight down? I've never seen a cow or a horse sleep. I don't know. Hey, there it is. It's going off again. You saw that? Anyone else see that? A bunch of free ice shards are shooting from me for no reason. Are they gonna bring back Street Sharks? I think they should. I miss things being jawsome. That's jawsome. Swim through the earth. Like some sort of Monster Hunter monster, you know what I mean? Just... Who was it? Diablos? Go underground like a street shark, slam jam you from underneath. What a character, man. Freaking Diablos. Always trying to be somewhere, man. Underneath you, especially. You think when Diablos knocks out a hunter, they think to himself, jawsome? I like to think so. Jawsome. Despite all my rage, it's still a weird freak job in a cage. My music paused.
Something in the fort has followed us inside these orcs.
Help us. I'll help you on one condition. You tell me who your favorite street shark was and who your favorite gargoyle was. What are you talking about? Just shoot him. Oh. This has to be the easiest pot stirring ever with these bats. They keep on setting off Ice Nova. I wonder if they're just more likely to set Ice Nova off for some reason. I bet this isn't a wave counter one. We could easily beat the 30.
Take this, my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
You helps probably sneeze with your big helping probably's hands. You helpful man. Ones, twos, threes. I question thee. Ran piles the toys. I feel good tonight. Maybe I'm not as talkative, but at least I'm happy. I'm balanced. You know what? Let's just knock this out real fast, man. Let's just knock this out real fast. Look at that. We got another horde mode right here. We just grab this. We can be done with this level tonight. It's already 10. Hopefully we can get this in the next 30 minutes. That'd be nice. I won't use the entire double XP bonus, but it'll be worth it. It'd be nice to go in there and knock this out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like a gentleman and a scholar. Alright, let's stack it up. Gotta go all out. Next up. Ghost now waiting for me, literally, and they're red. Ghost, where are all the green ghosts, Ghost? I don't know why that was important for me, but it was. I need to go through this wall. Lethal Shrine. Artillery Shrine combined with lethal. Go back. What the? Why didn't I teleport any distance? Oh, it's gonna be one of the ones with the double XP fountains at the end, isn't it? It's not really double XP. I think it's like 35% or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. We need it, though. I need him. He's too dangerous to be kept around. Oh my god, Raw! Forgot about Raw. Do you call my name? You guys remember that song? That is still the jam to this day. I like a few of their songs, but nothing hit as hard as Do You Call My Name? They really captured lightning in a bottle with this one. I wish I had more songs like this. I'm actually gonna put this one on repeat for a while. Maybe not that loud, though. Hello, XP Shrine, please. Would you kindly? There it is. All this time. Oops. That's why we can't have nice things. Lucky for me, this guy behind me seems to be missing me completely. My dodge is going off over and over again with that guy. I'm gonna level up at the end of this mission right here. And the funny thing is, I kind of need to do the double XP because I bet it would have been like a full 30 minutes to get that last sliver. No, I'll stay on. I'll stay on until at least 10:30. We'll get some good use out of this juice. Maybe I'll even stay on until 11. I don't know. I usually try to get to bed early because it takes me a while to fall asleep, but now I'm thinking if I just let my relaxation cascade over there, maybe instead of getting on my phone immediately, get on to reading my books. Tickling my ivory. My ivory pages. They're not ivory. They're more of like a manila, aren't they? Yeah. Book pages. You know, you remember those hard-covered books you'd have in school and the paper was like this paper that sort of had like a magazine, like plasticky kind of feel on it? What kind of paper is that? I kind of want to get regular reading books that you can hold in your hands and read normally, but with paper like that. Paper that you could probably write with a dry erase. I'm trying to combine both the words into one word. Dry erase. Drace. The kind of like material you could write with a dry erase marker on it and be able to just rub it off with your thumb. You know what I'm talking about? It was like, it was paper, but it was like really smooth and felt like a magazine page. What's the name of that? I didn't level up. How do you like that? That one's pretty good. We'll hold on to that. Let's see if we can make it better or find something better. Where the white devil am I? Whoa! Whoa! These guys are looking for love in all the wrong places.
Please, I need your help. I can't see.
I need your help. I can't see. I was turned into a ghost with no eyes. That's a terrible fate. What? You're dead, but you kept your blindness? Who's in charge here, dude? They say the body's a temple. The Lord made you that way for a reason, but even after a motherfucker dies, you just gotta keep him blind? That's next level crazy right there. I'm not sure. Not sure I can get down with this guy, man. Might as well go over there and join the snake god people. Like the snake god might be inherently evil, but I feel like after you die, you get to keep your eyes or get new ones, right? Come on now, you're just gonna. Can't even see the afterlife. All the whole thing everyone was talking about. My heaven signs gonna have Braille on them too? I think the wildest Braille sign I ever saw was a do not touch sign. So that do not touch, and then underneath in Braille, it had the do not touch in Braille. I was like, wow, this is a loaded, this is a loaded sentence right here. You're gonna touch it and be like, do not, ah, man, Like, what if you've gone all your life without breaking a single rule, and you're blind, and you walk into that sign? Who let you into that facility without warning you?
I wouldn't have made it without
Ruin your streak. Ruin your Iron Man no mistake run while blind.
My savior!
Wouldn't have made it without you.
You know what? I was debating on grabbing this shrine on my way back out. Yeah, I knew it. I was like, does this lead somewhere? It's gonna be a dead end. It's a dead end. Those eggs gave me no powers. They gave me no nutrients. Steven. Eagle eggs had no power. Whirlwindo. Hamburger. 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 Ready to go night-night? You ready to go night-night? I don't know what I'm doing now. I think I'm starting to drift away. I'm starting to talk like I'm by myself now. I mean, technically I am by myself, but you know what I mean? Like I'm just in my room, not streaming or recording.
We get separated. My friends. I won't last on my own.
Just making the random noises I usually make for no reason. It happens, man. You get into the zone. It's like being invisible. When you're invisible, you can feel it. It feels like being solid and somehow slippery at the same time.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead.
Alright.
I think I can manage.
Pretty close. There's just a tiny pixel of black now. 263. Come on. 263. Activate your karate chop action. Gummy bears, sprinkles, sprinkles, gummy bears, sprinkles, sprinkles. We beat this place. Keep it going. Get that level and just play stick sack stuff with them. Really? Is this democracy manifest? A young woman trying to enjoy an XP farm? A succulent XP farm? You know, no one's perfect. We'll get it though. Well, my name's not. I was about to say Diablo Lord for some reason, but Ewok Templar. There it is. I was 2 wasps away. 263. As I live and breathe. Now we are only 37 levels away. The grand cuspice of legend. Soon will become a legend of legends. It's a myth told by a fool and a blind idiot. Whispered in the dark. Two bagels with cream cheese. No! It's Stream Boo! They returned! Separatist. Alright, hold on. We gotta talk about this. Stream Boo. You clever devil. Trying to sneak one in as I level up so I'd be distracted. No, my friend. No. Copy. Let's go ahead and deny him. Let's just make him. Let him know. I won't even send him a message, by the way. Your message has been denied. You've been told no. Oh, I forgot to turn it off again. My bad, everyone. My bad. There you go. Gotta ask him a little question, that's all. That's all I want to do. It's all I want to do. That's all I want to do is plant the little idea. Let them know. I see you, Stream Boo. Where are my free ghost people, Stream Boo? Where are they at? I could sponsor them. I could be the first one. We could open it up. Celebrities started doing commercials openly after Matthew McConaughey did that Lincoln commercial. Now they're doing it all the time. Now Matthew McConaughey is doing it with Woody Allen at the same time. You and me could be the first. We could openly stream with bots and be honest about it. You can make history, Stream Boot. You choose a path weak and foul. Foul and smelly weakness. Soon I will have no bots stronger than either of us. I just want the offer, man. I want the open dialogue. They just show up, drop best viewers, streamboot.com. Free white girl feet pics with every 2 bots purchased. And it's like, hey Hop, I rap too. I'm trying to get paid off it. Anyone else here, a gamer, think about the word Inwa from Morrowind? Who also listens to rap music. And every single time they say the N-word, you just replace it with Inwa. I started doing that, and I gotta say, it makes me happy. Right then and there, I was thinking about Stream Boom. For some reason, Hobson popped into my head. I just can't deal with these Inwas no more, man. Ah, man. That's a good song. I put in work and it's all for the kids, but these Inwas done forgot what work is. They don't know who we be looking, they don't know who they see. Inwa. Someone got hit by the mills. 15 mil, 17 mil. 47 mils. 18's mils. 24 mils. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Let me try to talk to you. Boosh! 14 mils. 20 mils. My ice is just too efficient now. How'd I miss the thing I'm supposed to get? You know what I realized? I haven't put a point here yet. Relax. Go through it. too relaxed. Row 63 has been reached tonight, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Very good. Very good. I watch my own career with great interest and intrigue. Hello? They died. Survivor's Journal.
I took the last of the warriors out to face the flesh eaters. The rest of us.
Let it be known that I did not abandon this journal.
I am loath to spill cursed blood here in the
Left
bones
here
of our
under
ancestors.
mysterious
But I
journal
shall.
circumstances. I'm already halfway to 5 billion. How do you like that? Makes you think. Oh, it's already 10:30 right now. What happened to the time? That one's right there. We'll do one more. Uno mas. Why does this song keep coming up? Oh, there's only so many songs on this mixtape. This mixed playlist, I mean. Uh-oh, I'm showing my age. I like tape. Like the stuff my mom keeps in her arts and crafts drawer. When we rip something made of paper, or we'll think we need to tape up some cardboard? Yes. Now leave me alone. Back to your turnips, young people. Touch this. Oh yes, into the Hell Orifice. Did it say Ancient's Lament? That's where I'm going? Isn't lament a feeling? Can I borrow a feeling? Actually did not mean to step on that line. I completely missed that one. Let's do a Grey March. Walk in. Order Scholar's notes. Or Orbital. Orbi! Orbi! Corbin Dallas!
Out of the basin. I cannot guess why yet. The ancients carved deep into the salt of this area, we assume, for its protective qualities. A structure like this could have held powerful evil at bay. Or perhaps kept it locked inside.
Oh, there's a wave one? In waves? Trivium? A succulent Trivium song? The city trembles, man. let's back out. I know. We're near the end. It shouldn't matter. I'm backing up. I want to find something different. I want to listen to something. I found a favorite House Atlantic. Get some Koei before the end. It's one of those weird ones where it takes me back, but it's also ageless. Because I would listen to Koei on my way to work and back to work every now and then as well. So it's like I used to get sent back to high school. I also get sent back to my early 20s in the apartment. I also get sent back to not that long ago, a couple of years ago, just hammering out the managing days. You guys doing over in this? Why does this one look like a secret corner? I guess it's just the way this little hallway looks. They're just standing there? A soul!
Feeding on me. My soul. Please. Take it back from them.
Help me, they're eating my soul juices, bruh. I didn't told them about 50 limb times. And I think about becoming corporeal for a second, Ghost. Don't worry. I'll be here waiting. Such power! That's my man! This way, hurdy! Hero! Boy, I really was the hero from Oakville, wasn't I? Okay, day, I go kill Jack of Blades. Come on. Dungeon cleared. I believe it's over already. Lady ended just as the song ended. Well, we're ready. We're ready like Freddy. Look at us, huh? Look at us. 263. Couple more like that, we can make ourselves a shrimp cocktail. Ah, I feel good. Good and relaxed tonight. But let's cut this one right here. Everyone get ready for bed. All of you twos. All of you guys go to sleep too. Same time. We'll wake up at the same time. Get back to it at the same time. Okay. This is me. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes. Something in between Hagrid and Omni-Man. This way festers towards you. We like to have fun around here. But thank you all who came out tonight to watch. Thank you, Stream Boo, for stopping by again. Thank you all future people who come back to watch the episodes. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that like button, keep on posting. See you in the next one. Y'all have a good night.